Collective, earth signs, fire signs, water signs, earth, air, fire, water, air signs. This is your work harder, not smarter, or reading. Take what resonates with you. Take what does not resonate with you. Okay? And put in your safe deposit box and use it when you have a deja vu. Moving forward. If you're new to SGL, Spiritual Guide and Light, make sure that you subscribe and be a part of the success of this new channel, reaching 1,000 subscribers. I thank you in advance. Okay. Let's see what is the center of your reading. Okay. Pertaining to work smarter, not harder. Some of you are working harder and it's not intentionally, it's just you have you overthink, or you can't focus on one thing at one time. It's like you're always creating more work for yourself that doesn't need to be had. Some of you have anxiety, right? Some of you overthink, right? Alright. What is up, Most High? Thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. Allow this reading for the collective earth, air, fire, and water signs. Allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation as above, so below. Ashe. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. You can be successful of releasing, of making things harder and difficult than what it is. Okay? It's okay to not be right all the time. It's okay to give other people the opportunity, right? Working your way up from the bottom to the top. Now, what if you from the bottom and automatically at the 10 of Cups? I'm not speaking about those of you who have inheritance or, I'm talking to you, the ones who ain't never had nothing. You ain't never had nothing. Okay? And some of you who are well off, you may feel like you never had nothing because you wanted to get it on your own. So the 10 of Cups, imagine this 10 of Cups is just working smarter. This is literally seeing the simplest things, right? Being able to breathe, being able to walk freely, being able to have clothes on your back, being able to use the bathroom, wash your body, This is what the 10 of Cups looks for the most of you who have never had anything. And people who have obtained just the simple things that I've said can't see the 10 of Cups because you feel like it doesn't belong to you. Because you feel like you have to establish your own name. But how can you establish your own name if you don't want to learn, right? Working smarter, not harder. Why work harder for something that people paved the way for you and doesn't necessarily have to be with the wealthy family? Like you're able to get on the bus. So why are you sitting at the back of the bus? If there's elderly, let them sit at the front. But at the same time, and then on top of that, it's like you may not have the car that you want now, and it's like, okay, park it down the street. You have gems. These are gems, the Four of Pentacles. You have gems that you haven't even released yet because you don't know how to. You don't even see it. And I'm not, pounding it on you. It's just there's a lot of things about you that people see within yourself, and you're thinking people don't like you, people don't want to be around you. It's just like there's a lot of people that have outgrown what it is that you have to learn. Some of you may be feeling like it's this job and this job is like you are a jack of all trades by now, right? All right, what is the center of the reading? 3 of Cups, willing to work together. Some of you, once you literally get your mind, body, and spirituality in balance and harmony, You'll see things differently. You'll accept things differently. You'll be willingly differently. This is definitely the center of attention that teamwork is going to need to be had. Collaboration is going to be had. Moments of allowing other people, taking turns of being in control, being willing to learn, of being willing to fill people's cup, but also being filled too. Okay. All right. What are the messages surrounding the Three of Cups? Work harder, not smarter. I don't know why I keep working harder. Someone is literally, that's how it's like you have a disability where it's like if someone says go, you stop. If someone says stop, you go. It's like you go against the grain, right? If someone says love, you hate. If someone says hate, you love. It's like you can't see your own patterns that are that blocks you from obtaining the Three of Cups. It's like it's your turn to speak, then you block, then you cave in. But then when no one says anything, you'll run your mouth, right? You'll run your mouth until someone pays attention to you. All right, what's surrounding the Three of Cups? What is surrounding the Three of Cups here? This is also pertaining to your bag. You get what I'm saying? This is your money bag. This is your money. This is you establishing money. This is you getting that money. This is boss moves. This is you. That's if you want it. You know what I mean? I'm not telling you to sell yourself. I'm telling you to work smarter, not harder. Right? Some of you need to start implementing a calendar. And when you do each day, plan a week, a month ahead of time. Do simple things. Don't sit there and be like, oh, I'm going to do 12 things today, right? And you didn't do not 12. Neither one of them, right? I seen a post that was in my feed, and it was talking about put your phone down. Some of you need to put your phone down. Now, if you are multitasking, I get it, but what you're multitasking, is it working smarter or harder? Some of you is like, yeah, okay. I'm smart. I work hard. You're overly work. If you drained and all that stuff, you're overly working yourself. When you are not, if you're working 12 or more hours of shifts, depending on what occupation you are, it doesn't matter what it is. Yeah, you're going to have those draining moments. Some of you are getting you're just happy, and you're just so happy that you be tired. If you got kids, you know what I'm talking about? You let them play until they wear themselves out. You enjoy what you do until you wear yourself out. Work harder. What's surrounding this Three of Cups? This conversation that I'm having with you, because I'm like, ain't nothing coming out. I guess it's just supposed to be a conversation between me and you. Viewer. All right. What is surrounding? What is the message? Work smarter, not harder. DIY. Roll up your sleeve. You need to do it yourself. Okay. You see how she got these flowers here? If you're waiting for somebody to give you flowers, if you don't go to the florist or the grocery store and go get you some flowers, make yourself feel good. Some of you, you going broke because you're constantly buying clothes, and it's like, if you just working in the office, are you working at home? Are you the job that you do don't consist of you fully getting dressed up because you are comparing yourself to social media? What you're seeing is that stuff is planned and uploaded. They're already a week, 2 weeks ahead, maybe a month ahead. Okay? Just spoiler alert. You know, look, she got a hoodie and some jeans on. So when it's time, then you have something to work with. You get what I'm saying? For some of you that say, I only wear one thing one time. You better wake up. All right, what else is up? And it don't have nothing to do with class. Okay? Anyhow, figure out what you can wear every day until you actually package photo something pertaining to your digital content or your content, whatever it is that you do. Don't go broke trying to work smarter, not harder. Networking. Okay? Just be yourself. You will realize and learn from the real bosses out there. You know, as your revenue increases, your capability to be able to change 3 times a day. Mind you, you can still change 3 times a day, but for those of you who seek designer things, you don't know that your brand is a designer. Where you create your value. Do you even know why you're wearing everybody else's design? What is their mission? Does it align up with you? See? Anyhow, start supporting small brands. Build that relationships up, those networking, those collaborations. Here with 3 of Pentacles, and grow and expand together. Roll up your sleeves, because you have to do this to yourself. And when you do it, you gotta have confidence. Look, like I said, brand. You are the brand, but you're wearing everybody else's brand. I'm not telling you not to, but you gotta get your priorities in straight. That's what I'm saying. Okay, collective. I will be doing these individually: fire sign, earth, air, and water. Okay, let's go ahead and get your direction for you for work smarter, not harder. Whoever you watch on social media with this brand here that you love, right? Really do some research and see if it really aligns with what it is that you do. You know what I'm saying? Some of you need to fix your social media, because that's why your networking is not coming in, because your social media looks like a personal page. You need to separate personal with business so you can get experiences 3 of Cups. Okay. What is your direction for the collective earth, air, fire, and waters? Work smarter, not harder. Yeah. You're going to have to end of thinking you're always right and be open to learning new information. Even though you have to do it yourself, you still have to be open to learn what it is that you have to do on your own. Okay? You may not have the funds, or you may be on a budget, right? You got to learn how to use the lows before you get the high. Okay? Let's see. What else for direction? We have the Hangman, being enlightened. You have to have confidence. You have to have confidence. Okay? What are you about? Okay? If you're working for an employer, what is your purpose of being there? How can you turn it into enjoyment? Some of you are working in places and you like the job, but it's the people that you're surrounding yourself with, right? And it's like, that feels like you have to work twice as hard, and so you go home drained because you really didn't get to enjoy your job. Start asking the higher ups, like, what else can I do, right? Ask if you can shadow someone else so you can learn a different position. Then you won't have to deal with certain people. Okay? Some of you may feel that if you speak up, you may lose your position. No. Show up. Packaging. Show up like you want to grow. If that job has room for growth. If they say it doesn't and you see it, show. Step up with confidence. Speak up with the networking. Overall direction. for the collective. We have the Ten of Swords. You will defeat this. You get what I'm saying? Some of you, with the Three of Cups, you may have working with people, partnership or whatever, and you're ready to go solo bolo, right? But you have to have the confidence to do it. They may be feeling like you betrayed them, like you're copying, but yet it was your idea. They may have the funds or whatever, and you like, guess what? You didn't put all your eggs in one basket. Go do you, okay? And network. Start connecting with other people. When you do start connecting with other people, don't put their names in your mouth. That's how you turn people away, okay? Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Collective earth, air, fire, and water signs. That is your reading.